Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, good afternoon. Depends on what part of the world that you watching the show after the day. And we got a much needed sit down with me, myself, like I said, Dealer Gaming. If you guys come in, you'd be so kind to hit the like button. We're gonna talk about a few things. Quite sure a lot of you guys showed up for the fuck ship. Talk about a little of that. We talk about a little what's going on in the Xbox community. And hopefully no punches are thrown, no blows, no plates or dishes are broken. You know what I mean? But anyway, before we get started, what's going on with yourself, Diller? Have you been? I haven't spoken to you.
I know, fraud. I know you haven't spoken to me.
I've talked about you behind your back and in front of your back. In all fairness,
Yeah.
But how have you been?
I've been all right, man. I just kind of, you know what, fuck it. That's what this whole stream is about. What's been going on, right, between us and all this trash. It's these trash ass snake people that live in the dirt have been just spreading bullshit and bringing it to you and presenting it as one thing and all this other stuff. And that's what all this is about. So the first day that I even heard anything about this, I reached out to you on Twitter and you said that, it kind of got to you to the time and cooler heads prevail and you've had time to think about things and we're talking about it now. But I wanted to talk about it then because I never wanted to get to this point, right? If that makes sense. Because I'm a communicator.
It didn't get too bad, did it?
No, I mean it gets annoying when people are flat out lying about you. Yeah, it's I don't take that shit lightly. Do you?
I didn't care less. They talked about Kratos. So he was a bad father. They talked about Jesus. That shit don't really bother me. I'm a little unknown.
You know what, Kratos, he wasn't the best father at the beginning, but he's pretty good by the end. I think we can all agree.
Yeah. Boy.
Kick him in the nuts, son.
But like I said, well, let me tell you. First of all, I ask you guys, shout out to everybody in the chat. Spur of the moment. I know I just got off the air. You know what I mean? So spur of the moment. Dealer was crying. He wanted to do it right now, but not right now. He wanted to come up with Claire's name, right?
You can have more of these frauds in the chat. Believe in you.
I mean, because I don't feel well. I'm of ailing health, and Dealer said he demanded that I get my black ass up here and do this show right now. Yeah. But let me tell you what happened and where I'm at from my stance. Like, I never had I don't have a problem with anybody ever. Like, literally, I know my name gets thrown around in a lot of shit. Don't get me wrong. Here's my disclaimer. Zaire has a great sense of humor. Whether you like it, you love it. Unless you don't get too personal to my kids or anything that, race. I like to joke. I like to bug out. You know what I mean? So anything I say behind your back, as far as jokingly wise, 9 times out of 10, I would say it in your face. That's just how I am, right?
Mm-hmm. That's how I am as well. Yeah.
I bust scrap balls all day, every day. He's the fucking butt of all my jokes. Him and his black lover. Now, with that being said, right? So when I start to hear things from you, like I said, I've grown, grown, not to get too mushy here, but I've known you how long, Dealer? A few years.
Yeah. I've been watching you since most of these motherfuckers didn't even know you. I've been watching you since 2012. We've been talking for fucking.
Yeah, you've been watching me since I was the first black guy in the alt right.
Yeah.
I understand.
Here's what I've been saying this whole fucking time. When it comes to me and my opinion of you and how I defended you and always said even on ILP Iron Lord's podcast not long ago.
Who the hell is that?
Well, just look them up. They're part of Tick, right? Good podcast, Lord Cognito, all those guys. I was talking about how you were out here doing the thing and you reached out to me when I was only at like 200 subs and I'll always respect you for that. And this is before any of this went down. And then I get hit with the bullshit. Oh my God, you said this, but then I'm like, what the fuck did I say? I don't even know what I said. And who is it? Legends. Yeah. Legends, get your bitch ass out of here. We don't need you in the chat anyway, but I was very surprised by just everything that I was hearing. And unlike you, I've heard you make jokes about everyone in this community, but you would say the same shit to their face.
Oh, yeah,
it's not just because you make a joke, don't mean you're talking shit, for one.
Yeah.
Or else we're all fucked. And you know that. So, even XBot. I don't got nothing against XBot. I don't know if XBot likes me.
Come on, guys.
But we all, Kraken's going to evolve and come in different ways. That kind of stuff. We pop jokes and we'll make the joke and then give XBot a shout out right after we make the joke. It ain't supposed to be personal. It's not malicious at all. And if people count that as shit talking, then I guess they're just fucked because that's how things are. It's not a big deal to me.
Okay. All right. Well, so, let me, where I'm standing. Okay. Here I am trying to be the best Christian that I can be. No pun intended, right? So I would hear something. And I don't really listen. First thing about me, I'm a man, and I probably sometimes, you know what I mean. I don't really do the he said she said shit. I just think that's for women. How you
Well,
say?
I mean, you did it pretty hard there over the last couple of weeks, though, bro.
No, no. I want to be honest. I mean, now again, you want to say photoshopped? Fine, dealer. And I would hate to
I'm saying it may be. Here's what I said. I didn't say it was just Photoshop. I said it's either photoshopped or taken way out of context.
All right. So are you going to take the Donald Trump as fake news? Whatever the case may be.
Not at all. Not at all. I'm saying that context means something.
I'm gonna let you know how we got to right here and where I'm at. You know what I mean? All right. So again, I've never had a problem with you per se. Okay. That's me. And here's a little disclaimer: me and how I am as an individual person. And then this guy said the same thing to King's Blood Gaming and whoever you see me rock out throughout the years, whoever, right? That I can honestly say in my heart that I don't mean nobody no harm. I ain't never been jealous, nobody, nothing. That's never been my thing. So for somebody to go out of their way and do me wrong, or whatever the case may be, for whatever reason, you didn't have to do me like that. So I don't have a problem cutting the motherfucker off. That's just how I am in life, period. Yeah. I know me and I know my intentions, and you ain't had to do me like that. You know what I mean? And if you were talking about character flaw, I mean, sometimes I am too loyal. And I'm not going to say any names, but it is what it is. I mean, I
had to do the same thing recently to someone else that I found out. The person came to me and said, "Hey, this person is saying this, this, and this," where I had to literally show them where that was not what was said, and I had to stop talking to that person forever. And that was a good friend of mine. I'm done with them. They're out, and that's the same shit. You're not the only one that goes through this trash. It happens.
Oh yeah, trust me. Like I said, this is the YouTube thing, and I know how it works. You know what I mean, and how I deal with it. And before I say my last thing is that I look at it like that. Even though I didn't grow up with you, fine fuckers. If you turn out to be a weirdo, how well did I know you got that way? But anyway, hear me out. So when things were coming back to me, people again like they say, start shit, be messy, or quote unquote stir the pot. I understand it. It's good for good shows. Next gen should ask for mocap gaming. Trust me, I understand how this YouTube thing works here. I do. So when you start saying that, you start saying things about me personally or whatever that that I'm only way I'm able to afford things is because I got a lawsuit. Listen, I'm telling you what I heard, bro. And I don't know who the fuck that I sued, but okay, fine. I got a lawsuit. What else? That the reason why you stopped wanting to do the show with me because I'm extremely late. And again, maybe I didn't tell you people was going on with me health wise, and no one's business. But someday, hey, it takes a lot for me to get here. So I want to say again, not to get too sentimental, but it's fact. So cool.
So why did they say? Because what I heard too from, I'm guessing the same person, is that they told you that I said that. Why does Colt Eastwood talk about Xbox? He doesn't even own a console. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I met Colt Eastwood on Xbox. So I don't know who's feeding you this trash, but it's fucking ridiculous. And when it comes to BEASTFIRE, I tried to be very transparent with you that day. And you say you don't care, and I can tell you care, and you shut down.
Man. No.
I type you a paragraph and like, bro, seriously, I'm trying to move on and create a show with more structure to it. I want to try my own thing and stuff and that's fine. I get it. You don't take that personally. But when somebody comes to you and says that I quit BEASTFIRE because you had health issues or whatever the fuck you said.
That's not what I said.
What did they say?
No, this is what I said. Okay, we can sing together, but we can't listen to what I'm saying. Okay, and again, I can give a. Let me tell you one thing about me. I don't dick pull anybody. I don't kiss anybody. You don't have to do anything with me. That's one thing. I'm not with the ego stroking. Give a fuck how many subscribers you got. I'm friends with, again, people I consider friends. They got 4 fucking million subscribers.
Why do you think I'm here? Why do you think I'm here? I still continue.
Trust me, it's not that goddamn serious. I don't. If one person does that, doesn't bother me. So any iota, right? Fine. But when I say I feel like somebody owes me more, they don't owe anything. Not with the backbite, not with the bullshit. You know what I mean? You gotta, if you don't want to do anything with me, you don't want to show with me or what it's so I don't give a fuck. Trust me.
But I want to know why they said.
Why did they say? I don't know.
I quit the show. Why did they say
the show? I might quit the show, but this tomorrow. That's nothing. I curate shows. Fucking out of the fucking. I got 1,000 goddamn. Yeah, that's not even an issue.
I'm just saying though, these people told you because I want to destroy the snake, the source here. These people told you that I quit BEASTFIRE for some reason I did not quit it for. What did they tell you?
Um, that one that you didn't want to do anymore. First it was something about
that's obvious.
T Reaper. Cool.
T Reaper. I mean, I talked to you about, because we're airing it all out, right? I talked to you about T Reaper. I said, you know, because you came to me, you said, hey man, I want to grow the show. Can you help me? I said, of course I can help you.
This is the plan. This is the plan. All right, we're gonna tell a little story. We're gonna get the biggest knife and just, you know, because again, some things I was going through in my personal life. I said, here, say that I did with crap. I said, maybe you're gonna get and take over BGST, and you can maybe even do that. And because I'm not gonna be, you know, not say be around, but like I'm planning to go anytime soon. But I'm not gonna be able to do it as much or give, you know, whatever to it. In that, because I think maybe like 2 months later I had major surgery, but you know that I knew, like I said, what I had going on personally, so I couldn't, how you said, give it what it needed, and it was something nice so it can grow. You know what I mean? It's whatever. You know what I mean? And it's cool. So that's what me. And you know, you said T Reaper, fucking whatever.
No, but I just said that T Reaper's not a good, because I'm going to tell you exactly what I said. We wanted to grow the show. I said, you know what? I want to make this a bigger event. I want it to be more like Xbox Nation, because that's, you know, it was a great podcast. A lot of people enjoyed that podcast. People show up for it. I want it to be another event like Xbox Nation. And I said, T Reaper's not a good fit for the show. Nothing against T Reaper. T Reaper knows this. I've talked to T Reaper on the phone about this. Okay. And this is before he turned R. Kelly and Pete on shit. So I said, he wasn't a good fit for the show. We need to find some new stuff, figure it out. Right. And several months later, we made no progress on that. I said, hey, man, I think I'm going to go ahead and start my own shit. You know, I want to do this last episode. And, you know, say my goodbyes and thank you so much. I did the show with you for well over a year. I put in a lot of time on that show, and I wanted to say goodbyes. You said, no, don't show up. I'll find someone to replace you. So that's how I knew that shit went left. It wasn't supposed to go.
That was the way you did, dealer. You came up with like on some 5 heartbeat shits. That's what, honestly, that's the way I took it. And again, not that I give a fuck. And you don't wait till the day of show. Hey, this is me, my last.
And again, that I don't like the show. It's that I'm a full-time student, got shit to do, just like everyone else.
You ain't got a dick pull. You can be honest.
Fuck come on.
Okay, I'm just saying. It's just the way that you went about it. I just that was some real corny shit. You know what I mean? I thought that was the corniest shit ever. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was no. I'm just saying where I took it. Yeah, I done drug my half ass, my half dead ass, whatever the fuck I was going through with health wise. Yeah, hey bro, this is gonna be my last show today. I just want to come out and say goodbye. Fuck out of here.
At the time, I had no clue that you were going through any kind of.
No, listen, fuck as a human being, fuck what I'm going through. As a man, you don't do weird shit like that, bro. Let's be real. You don't do this. That's scummy shit.
So I just didn't give you enough heads up, is what you're saying.
You don't do that. That's dealer. You don't do that. And again, that's that you owe me anything, right? You don't owe me a goddamn thing. All right. Let's be clear. I want to see. I don't want to come. So I'm coming across as some vindictive female that you owe me anything. Okay. Okay. You don't owe me any fucking thing. Okay. Mm-hmm. That day was scummy. Now, man, you make the hindsight. You reflect on to see. You know, in 2020, and again, and not that I want you to feel sorry for me or any pity, anything like that, but you don't do that.
Well, this is the first I'm hearing about it. That's the problem.
No, but I'm just saying, as a human being, as someone, you know, I'm just saying you don't do that, especially, and again, someone's shine their light on your, and I think it's dope whatever you did for yourself, and that lane that you carved for yourself, I think it's dope. You know,
and in return, I've given you credit every single time I talk about starting YouTube. I've mentioned your name.
Anything,
you're right. I don't owe anyone anything, but I do.
Think that's dope. But I'm just.
I didn't know that that's what did it, and
that's not what did it, dealer. I've done things with you in the past. Fine, that's who you are as a person, and that's how you get down. I've spoken to you since then. You know what I mean? I can't. Let me say something. It's one thing I've learned in life, right? I wouldn't have did it like that, but that's you. That's what makes you and what makes me. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have did it, but it is what it is. Real nigga to a fuck nigga. But with that being said, though, the problem that I had, when I even seen the problem, it is you are who you are. When the little things start to come up behind my back because you consider shit to my face, what I have or what I can afford or the reason why
I don't even know. I mean, if somebody cracked a joke and I laughed,
like I said, right? On every given sleep, I got $1,000 in my pocket. It's nothing. And I'm not saying I'm the wealthiest motherfucker in the world or however I go on about to get mine. Cool. You know what I mean? Then you know what I mean? And again, maybe somebody was being messy, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
here's the deal, man. As I've always known that you had money, I'd never once asked you how you got it. Correct.
Okay.
Correct. I've never once asked you how you got it. Correct. Okay.
Fine.
Now, if somebody made a joke or whatever, I don't know. I have no. That's the problem. I don't even know what the fuck was said because nobody's decided that I should know what the fuck even happened.
Okay. All right. Well, fine. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's where my frustration comes in, is because there's no.
Again, let me finish. Okay. So when I start to hear things like that, or even okay, maybe this person was being messy about the TV that you had. I don't know what the fuck TV you had. I don't even.
And this is, I heard this too. I heard this from someone too that I was giving you shit because I had an OLED. Does that sound like me? Does that sound like me at all?
I don't know.
Of course you do.
I'm not understand because I don't. Who are you? I don't know you anymore, Dylan. Listen, the person that I thought you were, or at the time, I don't know this person.
See, the only thing I've ever said to you about a fucking piece of it's a TV for one. Okay, no one cares at the end of the day. Who gives a shit what you got? That's what I always say, right? So the only thing I've ever said to you about a TV was because you used to give me shit for buying that piece of shit back in the day, right? You used to give me shit for buying that thing. I know you did. And all I said was in the last stream with you after the show, I said, Z, what the fuck is that? What's that in the background? Another piece of shit, just joking around with you. But that was right in front of you. That's the only thing I ever said about a TV.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't care. I mean, at the time, I was about the KS9000.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because I got the OLED, and I was like, you know what? I'm about to give this motherfucker some shit.
What kind of OLED you have now?
The B7. Yeah.
I got a C7, bitch, nigga. But anyway, fuck nigga. So, but
there you go. Now you can talk shit.
Okay, but it's cool. But but when these things started to come back, I'm like, did he really get feelings?
Does that really sound
honestly, listen, I'm just being honest with you. I'm just saying the things that I was starting because I really I got a shit memory. I don't know what the fuck type of TV before you bought. They did so much. You like pulled the Hardy, bought a 4K without no HDR.
It was a 60. It's a KU 6300. I said, you know what? It doesn't have HDR, but for the price,
I don't know what
it
the
was
fuck. A 72-inch TV. What the fuck they even selling a 72-inch TV? I don't fucking know. It's what you the Hitachi 2000.
Yeah, Hitachi 2000. Yeah,
fine, cool. I mean, cool. I thought it was just jokes. Then maybe I don't know. But what I started to take offense to, I'm being honest with you, and just and again, and it's not that I care. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say this right now, dealer. Things were given to me, and I don't really like to do the he said, she said. Just everyone has. But every podcast. But if you don't know, every podcast has their own DMs. They talk about the show, about whoever else in the community. You see this such and such video. That's every goddamn show on YouTube, whatever. It is what it is. Broadband Bully has theirs.
And every one of them cracks jokes. Every one of them says some shit. Everyone knows this. And if you take any one of those out of context, it's very important. That's what I'm saying.
Sometimes I mean the shit that I say. I'm a fuck nigga. Sometimes I mean the things that I say. With no respect, I have no respect. I mean, somebody shit. Now it depends on how I'm feeling that day. Now, so when some of them things started to come back, I'm putting two and two together. And maybe I'm not the best at math or solving Chinese math. I know you pulled the motherfucking like you was the lead singer from the Temptations on BEASTFIRE. That shit you did there. So maybe this fuck nigga might feel this way. Then about then they show me things again. Not to be too messy. Talking more or less about me. About my views or whatever the fuck, who get more views and now that shit that I think is weird. I don't be honest with you, dealer. I don't know what views you get on your channel. I don't even know what the fuck views.
I don't even like I said, like it's all coming out.
Now, and again, I would hate to question your integrity, and I told you some things we talk about off the air. But one thing, my opinion is my opinion, but I have no reason to lie. Okay, my opinion about we talk about video games. I have no reason to lie. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. So when things like that to me, I think is, and if anyone knows me, like know me, and I tell, speaking Garrett, he's my boy, my boy took my pal of the month now. He'd tell you that I don't fucking really keep up what's going on.
So what about view? I don't understand. Like, so this version of me that's saying this, right? I guess that he expects you to have the same exact views as somebody that's either bigger or smaller. Like, you can't just say. I don't understand.
Well, part of my channel, I have my channel is rated mature.
It's
rated. So certain flags that I've had.
Was it in regards to when you just pulled the Hollywood Hogan and the shit that everyone's going nuts over?
Xbox is dog shit.
I mean, just because, that's fine, right? That's fine, right? What I'm trying to say here, though, is it comparing before and after? Because it's obvious.
I just know it's not even that. It's a dealer. I do YouTube because it's fun, and sometimes I
Yeah,
just
I
don't
mean,
feel
join
it.
the club.
Okay,
You know, I don't do this
okay,
shit for revenue
fine.
at all.
I don't pay attention to who gets what. Hear me out. So things like that I think is weird because I don't know what the fuck you're doing on your channel. Not that I care. I'm not. It's not even a shot at you or anyone indirectly. I just don't. I just don't. I don't do. There's a lot of things that I can do to say, hey, say quote unquote, to get more views, to go pop. You know, it's just to come out that motherfucker. You know, I say D'Angelo went butt naked for his record to sell. It's not. It's never been about that for me. And I can't say what motivates and drive you. You know what I get pleasure out of, whatever. I like to see Garrett what he's doing with his channel and grow up. And
Garrett's got a good channel.
That's what I take. That's honestly why I still do this.
You know, the last video I made was about a racing game. You think I thought that's going to get a fucking ton of views? Like, I talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about, man. That's the same as you. Okay. It is what it is. It's not a big deal.
Then again, so I think that's type of. Then on top of it, like I said, you pulled the motherfucking the Fire Heart EB at. So I'm like, this motherfucker really is a motherfucking weirdo. Like, you know what I mean? And then I listen. Let me tell you something, dealer. Right? And what I've learned here, and if you don't listen to me, be careful what you say and how you say it around certain people.
Yeah, especially people that you're not friends with anymore that have a motive to try to spin things. Yeah, of course.
Know. All I know was that some recording has been given to me on you OBS talk, and again, I'm not going to try to. I'm not
about what am I saying?
Trust me, you don't want to talk about this on here.
Okay.
All right. Now, listen. I will say this. Sometimes, you know, things can be taken out of terms. You might catch me, record me saying something about.
You know how many people I've had in the last month take little clips of a podcast and try to say I don't want new games?
I know. I mean,
and ZU was one of them, Fraud. Don't even play it. Don't even play it off.
Games
you guys, you did a 3-second clip of Shady saying some shit after contest.
Absolutely.
It happens. So
I'm not talking about on the air. I'm talking about off the air.
Either way, though, you saw how easy that was. When you listen to 3 more seconds of Shady talk, you're like, oh, I know what he's saying.
This is like 10 minutes here.
Yeah.
Like 10 minutes
yeah, that's crazy.
I won't say just trust me. It's not you don't and I listen. And now listen, here's the thing. I don't have a hate for you. Hear me out? Yeah, genuinely dislike you in regardless. You know what I mean? As long as you don't cross the line with me about my children or racist anything, I really don't find anything to say fine, fuck it, it's YouTube, it's business, I keep it moving. You know what I mean? And honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. You know what saved your ass, dealer? My right hand to God. Because I was in my feelings. I really was in my goddamn feelings. I said, man, fuck this guy, Tim. Tim said, Zaire, don't do it. That's it, man. Fine, fuck it. You sure, Tim? Now listen, Tim has always been my voice of reason, more or less. And I mean, because again, it was things again, you know, and I'm gonna embellish a little bit over the top of my theatrics, like I'm really fucking hurt. And I've got, you know, DMs, certain DMs that you're in. That's all I'm gonna say. Whatever you're talking about.
I've seen all you motherfuckers in DMs where the dates don't match the pictures and shit too. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like.
I'm not, bro. Trust me. It's all right. All right. And then I'm just saying if you felt, well, I'll give you an opportunity. Do you feel like I'm like this real shit? We can move on. Do you think if you've done me wrong in any way?
No, I feel like there's if a joke was made, which I wouldn't make a joke, and I would make the same. If I made a joke and somebody ran with that, I would make the same fucking joke in front of you.
I'm just talking about giving the things that we just talked about on the surface. Just even how the things happen with on beat. Do you think that you've done NXTGEN wrong in any way?
I think I've tried to communicate with you along the way. Quitting BEASTFIRE, trying to come on and talk to you about it, where you said, "Don't bother, I'll find someone to replace you." I mean, I've tried to communicate with you with what just happened earlier. The first day I heard about this DM stuff, I tried to DM you and I tweeted at you. Nothing. I tried to communicate with you along the way the whole time.
Okay, here's the thing. All right, because all right, okay. I gotta call bullshit on this one, right? Fuck it. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. I go back to getting BEASTFIRE. This is what happened. We gotta be honest here, right? Yeah. Again, I wanted to issue a disclaimer. Once someone takes the clip, I don't give a fuck about you leaving the BEASTFIRE. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Fuck you. Going. Bye. All right, not being leaving. Like fine. Fuck it.
I believe you. I believe you.
Fine. It is what it is, right? So you know, don't one monkey stop no show. I met. If you didn't leave, I would have met Garrett.
I'm not saying that you did care that much. I'm just saying that I tried to communicate with you along the way.
You know, and actually, I think I like them better than I ever liked you anyway.
I don't blame you.
With that being fucking said, though, so it was the way that you handled. You went about it, and you said to me, "About to go on here 2 minutes." I drug my sick ass here. Boom. It's gonna be my last show. I'm gonna come out and say, "Man, who the fuck are you?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, if that there was some corny shit. That right there, that was the epitome of corny. Like
it was actually about 4 hours before the show.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
I remember, and like I said, I mean, I feel bad because I did the same thing to Crap, and he didn't. He said, "Well, I wish you well, man."
To be fair, though, I told Crap you were going to do that shit because who you are. I told him.
It's not who I am. I don't know why you're going this way with it. I don't know why you're going this way with it. If you ever done a show where you just, this is exactly what I told Crap. I'm just super transparent. I said, man, it's getting to the point where I'm that guy that I just, I just don't want to be that guy that doesn't enjoy being there. And I'm just, 100% transparent. I wanted to talk to you personally about it, not over a text and that's why I wanted to be on that show and do the thing. But like I said, man, I don't know. I didn't know any of this till now. So, it ain't like I'm remorseless, but at the same time, ain't nobody told me a thing before now. And, it sucks that you feel that way.
But again, for whatever reason you want to do shit, it's nothing in my business. Crap conducts what he conducts. I do what I do. Everyone does what they do. Everyone has their own, how you say, my pops his own, bro. Everyone has their own entourage. Everyone does their own thing. Fine. I think it was the dopest shit. I just thought that was some corny sucking nigga shit right there. You know what I mean? Whether it was 2 hours before the show, a half hour before the show. If I'm your friend, like you say, you don't wait till the last day of, and then that's kind of corny. Kind of cheesy.
I didn't handle it the best. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
So, may I ask you this question again? I mean, now with that being equals, what's that? Do you think if you could have done anything wrong, not that you owe me anything, you know what I mean? And again, a person has been nothing but, 100 with you. Did you think you may have done NXTGEN wrong in any shape, form, or fashion? Then we come to the rest of it. Now, fuck what the he said, she said. I'm just talking about that. With us, not what someone screenshotted you saying, deal, or taking something you saying out of context. We're just talking about that. Because we got to get the biggest.
Well, I mean, being this is the first time I've heard that perspective, I get what you're saying.
No.
But at the same time, I've tried to talk to you. I messaged you a long ass DM. You said cool. So I try to communicate. Maybe that should change a little bit because I try to communicate with you about it.
What was this long message you sent me when? I'm sorry, today?
Back when today even, you said cool again. But when I quit BEASTFIRE, you said cool, KOOL, all caps.
God damn it, dealer! What am I supposed to say? Like, I'm just being. That's just me. My old lady can send me something. Man, that's fucked up, man. Okay, cool.
Well, either way, that's saying though, like I don't know that. I don't know. I don't know what's in your head, right? So
that's not personally.
But you know that I've always respected you. I've said this publicly.
And again, dealer, I'm gonna tell you something. You have two faces, right? This is real shit. The God's honest truth. Now, if you listen, now I'm not trying to be messy, but and fuck it. It's one thing I'm brutally honest. So I don't know why I have this thing about me not being honest. I tell you what I feel all the goddamn time, whether you choose to believe me or not. People say one thing because it's the what's the word I'm looking for? It's the it's the political correct thing to say.
Oh, so you just think I just said that?
No. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? No. Actions speak louder than words. Your how you say it? Your audio is not matching your audio is not matching your visual. All right.
My audio was on your channel for well over a year, helping you with a show that you asked me to do.
No, actually, your audio, because no one knew who the fuck dealer was, and I'm not shitting on you, dealer. And again, it's not. And again, I just can't say, "Want to do this with me?" And I bought. Here's the thing. This is the premise of the show. D dealer, we gotta be honest here. You go with what D's saying because this is what you do, and it's real talk, right? And I'm not shitting on you.
I'm waiting to hear it before I decide if it's real talk.
Okay, well, fine. You have what you say. My version, your version is somewhere lies with truth. Okay, but you take BEASTFIRE. Everything that I do, it's going to be different. Xbox BGST is set up as being a fanboy fucking show. BEASTFIRE is more of a, level-headed.
I know what BEASTFIRE was. I was on it.
Okay, was. Fuck, let's check this fucking guy, right? So anyway, D comes out with the tech shit, right? D's the tech guy. Mm-hmm. You take what D said and you just oversimplifies it. Say the same thing. D problems is not that D doesn't know his shit. D is one thing. D gets accused of not knowing tech. D knows tech. D's just passionate. D just goes by what they should have and what's according to the industry, and not to understand this is a business and they're in it to save money. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's a business. So you just simplify what he says
Is that what you think, or you not
that's
keeping
what I
track
know.
of?
No. We can look at your problem. You said men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. Let's look at your older
Yeah,
videos.
the numbers don't lie. The
Look at
videos are up there 8 months before Scorpio was even rumored. Me starting to talk about the next gen, and then when those rumors hit,
where did you even get that from?
What are you talking about?
Where did you even get Scorpio even coming? Where did that even come from?
What do you mean?
Who you saying that you came up talking about Scorpio shit?
Huh? Is that what you just heard?
Yeah, what I'm saying is before BEASTFIRE.
No, you're saying that I've taken what D has always said and simplified it. Is that what you just said?
You go and check. Calm down.
No, you go. I'm just trying to understand what you said. So you're saying,
relax, okay? Well, we can see what we can talk together
and oversimplified it, right?
Okay, I'm just talking about the premise of the show, all right? Because you can look at the content you were doing before then,
yeah,
because you didn't really know tech stuff. That's the shit. I mean, come on. I'm not.
I've been doing tech shit for almost 3 years.
So you was talking about tech stuff before you hooked up with D?
Yeah, the videos are up.
Are you serious, D? I've been in. Hey, come on, dealer. God damn it,
D. You can talk to D.
Dealer, I've been in there with step by step, and like, come on. If I'm not least D.
So here's. I never saw this coming. You're saying that I've just taken what D has said all this time, even though you know, and D is an awesome dude, really good friend, knows a ton about tech, TVs. I go to D for TV stuff all the time. But we even made jokes on BEASTFIRE about how I was the most accurate one about the Scorpio the whole time. So you can't say I'm taking what D's saying and resimplifying when I'm having arguments with D live on air about what the specs are going to be.
All right, hey D. So all right, play this. I'll give you an example, right? Fine, fuck it, right? All right, fuck it. I want to do this shit. All right. So you knew about 4K and HDR and all that shit there before D?
No, D knew way more about HDR and all that stuff before I did. D is the guy I went to get my TV. But when it comes to hardware, GPU, CPU stuff, I think D is an incredibly knowledgeable guy. But what I was doing on my channel was running literal tests with a 6 teraflop GPU
before BEASTFIRE.
During BEASTFIRE. I mean, that was So
I'm gonna say this again, okay? I advise you to choose your words wisely. First of all, D, you haven't been on my channel. I mean, a dealer, you haven't been here for a while. So I'm gonna tell you the rules, right? This is a drug-free environment. We here will hate to question your integrity.
That's not true.
Anything that you say here will be used.
That's not true, motherfucker.
It will be used against you in a later show. All right. So again, so this is what I said. I said before BEASTFIRE, the content that you did, right? Fine. And I'm not.
How do you think D found my channel, bud? Do you know this? Have you talked to D about this?
To me. Most likely to me. Fuck it. Everything's about me, right? Me. Right. So again, this is what I said. And I'm not. Trust me. I'm not trying to throw you under the bus. I'm just saying the premise of the show. You get a certain type of content before we came together with BEASTFIRE because you were just dealing with the, Sony's this bias, this, that, and the other.
Oh yeah. I used to be a real crazy dude, and I've talked about this. I used to call people faggots and everything. Like that's just how I was back then. What about?
And then BEASTFIRE came along. Then you got more of them. Like I've been there for the calls. Like I'm not shitting on you. This is not what I'm doing. This is not me.
It ain't shit on me. I mean, what's it a shit on? But for you to say that I'm just taking what D has said when I've completely disagreed with D.
That's not what I said. If that's what you're taking from it, then fine, fuck it, so be it.
All right.
I'm not keep explaining to myself because I'm telling you that's not what I'm saying. But if that's what you feel, then fine, fuck it, so be it. That's all. That's not what I'm saying. Okay. So
you're saying I changed during BEASTFIRE. So what else was happening during BEASTFIRE, Zaire?
You want to do this?
No, what else was happening? It was Scorpio, right? Scorpio. We talked about Scorpio for like
Dylan. I'm much like just choose your words wisely, because I'm asking, and I'm not threatening you. Just choose your words wisely, because I didn't come here to do this. We can go there, and trust me, you won't like it.
I don't know.
I know you don't like it. You don't know what. See, the problem is, be honest with you, Dylan. Be honest, what I get. You want to talk to me now and be friends because you don't know what I have. And what I have is listen. And what I have is not pretty and it's not nice. I'm just listen. Hear me out. I know the king likes you, and I'm not threatening you. It's anything like that, okay? And I'm just saying, and you said something nice to me when I was going through, and I was laid up, getting what I was getting in the hospital.
I said the same thing to you the day all this happened. I said the same thing to you the day all this happened. I said, dude, I respect you. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so I'm just saying, I don't want you to go there. And so I'm gonna say this again. I'm not taking shots at you, nor am I throwing you under the bus. Okay. I'm not attacking your credibility or anything. I'm just talking about the premise of the show. All that what you did, like stop. All I'm saying is, bro, we're gonna talk. We can listen. We can check the Eagles at the door. I'm not here for that. I'm not one of your stands. Stop with the dick pulling shit. It's not that type of thing. Okay. I don't have the patience for the fuck shit. You know what I mean? I came here again because I didn't want to do this shit. To be honest, I didn't want to do it, but I came here. I said, fine, fuck it. You reached out an olive branch to me. I'm gonna get ahead and take it, and fine, let the chips fall where they may. Okay, so we can try.
What were you saying about D then? What was your point?
That's not even fuck D. He ain't got nothing to do with this. I don't even want to talk about that anymore. Okay. So anyway, what I'm saying to you is, hindsight is 2020. We can go back and say, you know what? If things could have changed, and not saying that you owe me anything, so you can maybe see where things may have went left between us or anything. You know what I mean? It's again, and forget this thing is right. Not you, and fuck what I'm going through personally, because that's my cross to bear. You understand what I'm saying? But how you said, before you judge a man or whatever thing, you had enough for notice to walk a mile within his shoes. You know what I mean? If I'm 15 minutes late, you don't know what I did to get there to be 15 minutes late. You know
that
what I mean?
Wasn't what it was about. It wasn't.
Okay. Let me finish. And again, I did that for you guys to come out and do whatever you're doing. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. Like, I'm just being, at the end of the day. So not to say that you owe me anything, because you don't owe me a goddamn thing. It's you that go in and put in the work and sit your ass and cut them goddamn videos. I say the same thing about crap. Okay.
That's what you told me all them years ago. Yeah. It doesn't matter how much exposure you get. It's up to you to put the content on your channel for people to subscribe for.
Yeah, fine. So I'm just saying. So I just thought that, again, that was kind of corny the way that you did it. Right. You know what you say right before we go on air, or an hour before, or whatever. Yeah, that's corny shit, D. That's prima donna. I'm sorry, not going to dealer. You know, I just
hearing your perspective on it, I agree. I could have did that better. 100%.
No, but again, it's not my perspective. It's what you think is right or wrong. It's not my perspective and how I feel.
I honestly didn't think you cared, man. I didn't think you cared if I was on the show. I didn't think you cared.
Oh no, I'm not. Again,
I didn't think you cared.
Dealer, again, if let me tell you something. If same thing with Mooch, it's the truth, bro. We're gonna be honest here, right? And fuck that. Y'all guys want the truth? Fuck it. Any backlash that Mooch or crap or any shit they may have came from, you say blame BGST. I've never had any meltdowns on Twitter. You understand what I'm saying? I've never called anyone any racial slurs on Twitter. You understand what I'm saying? I don't go back. I don't converse with executives on Twitter. I talk to you guys. It's not my thing. I don't give a fuck who tweets me, retweets me, fine. So any backlash may have came where you say BGST, just fall up under that, it's something that they did on their own. Even I thought that shit was corny of him. You know what I mean? Fuck that he left, went fine. It is what I'm, like I said, I'm loyal to an extent. But act like that was just the root of his problem, the source of his problem. And again, he doesn't even have to do so. I don't give a fuck. Again, I don't dick pull. You know what I mean?
Who acted like what was the
source? No. I'm just saying. But with BGST that was so toxic, or the shit, this and that. And when next gen do a motherfucking thing, I don't tweet anybody. You understand what I'm saying?
Who are we referring to though?
Just talking about in general. The synopsis here of talking about beach so toxic and this rabbit fanboy. When I don't do a motherfucking thing, I don't bother nobody. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So again, even when he left, get his he said seat legs back, and he come back, and do whatever. You know what I mean? Fine. I don't care if he doesn't want to do it. Associate with himself with. That's all well and fucking good.
It's nothing to do with associating, for sure. I mean, I don't get a problem having you on the show. I don't get a problem.
I'm just making this right now. This is bigger than Nino Brown. I'm just talking about overall. You know what I mean? And not to say that he owes me anything. I just don't like fake shit. Keep it a buck with me, especially when someone's been nothing but 100 with you. You understand what I'm saying? But again, that's my fault. You know what I mean? Because again, if we're gonna talk about flaws in people's characters, I am too loyal. I've never, far as money, races and all whatever. And again, you know the shit that came out throughout the years. That's not me. I don't tweet any fucking body. I never gave a fuck about who made a game. Make this clear. I don't give a fuck.
Who's tweeting though that we're talking about though?
Well, whoever. If it don't apply, let it fly. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. So again, when he came back, or whenever he came back from his hiatus or whatever, cool. Now listen, it's crazy. Let me tell you what's real shit, right? We just talking. And I don't have a problem with Mooch. He's all right with me. So, I mean, it wasn't I that felt some type of way that he didn't want to do BGST. This is real shit here. You know what I mean? It wasn't I. And again, I can kill. And again, I don't dick pull. If somebody doesn't want to do something, more fine. You know what I mean? But when you when you say things are politically correct, when you go out there and say, you know what, this one gave me my start, this, that, and the other, you professing that you got love and showing that you got love is two different things. You You understand what I'm saying?
I never said you gave me my start.
It's about you, Dylan. It's about me right now. I'm just
Okay.
talking about overall. So we can say one thing that, hey, I got love for this person. Next Gen Gaming. I'll give you an example, right? Real shit. And Puerto Rock's a piece of shit. They come out there, motherfucker, tell everybody all the time that Z gave me my start. Z. You know what I mean? For real. And again, I always say nobody owes me anything. But he also comes back and show love. You understand what I'm saying? That's the difference of saying you got love for Next Gen. Y'all ain't got no love for Snoop Dogg and Death Row Records. We know y'all East Coast, but then come back and you saying you got something and showing it's two different things, man. You know what I mean? That's all. You know what I mean? That's all that I'm saying. And again, and I guess
you gotta understand too that not everyone's the same. So let's say Puerto Rock. Let's say Puerto Rock didn't. That doesn't mean Puerto Rock dislikes you or isn't loyal to you. That just means that Puerto Rock don't want to bother you. Not everyone's the fucking same. That's my point.
You don't think you don't think I know this?
Well, I mean, I hope so.
Yeah. You don't think everyone's not the same? You don't think I realized since I've been doing this, motherfuckers' handshakes don't match their smile? You don't think real shit here? But again, even like so, when I'm getting things back to you that you're saying about me, I don't be surprised because again, they show me things that you said. Now, whether it's Photoshop, but see, the people on your own show, I didn't know who the fuck the Luca was. I didn't know who the fuck.
So you're saying that because I know Luca didn't. I know exactly because I've talked to Luca the day all that happened. After she made that video, I talked to Luca. I know exactly who said what and what's not true.
Okay, fine. I'm telling you, I didn't even know who Luca was. You know what I mean? I'd be on my own. Like, I didn't know that was a guy, girl. I didn't even know that was the girl that be with fucking what's her name, Blue. I didn't even know who the fuck we were. You know what I mean? So when I'm seeing it, even to say, you know what? What's the guy's name? The corny motherfucker. Goddamn Colt.
Colt is not corny. Come on.
The Chris. I'm not saying about corny. You know, just.
Didn't you say he took a jab at you because he posted a screenshot?
But I'm saying something. I don't have a problem with Colt. It was just you take. You know what I mean? I was talking about the cracking and whatever the fuck picture side by side and how he just showed up with the guy. He pulled up the goddamn picture.
Yeah, he just pulled that out. He just put.
And how he got in the tweet. And he was, I mean, we don't follow me. I don't follow him. Whatever the fuck. And again, like I just like he took a little shot at me, and just went, and I just took one back at him.
No, it wasn't a shot. It was just a screenshot.
Well, I'm just saying.
He didn't even say nothing towards you.
I go hard. Me going hard. That's me just bucking the fuck. I just having fun. You want to have fun? I can have fun. That's all.
I know, and that's why I've tried to just kind of.
Okay, I don't have a problem with fucking Cody Eastwood.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Cool. You know what I mean. Listen. You know, it's cool. I don't have a problem with him. Now, again, what I'm saying is this. So when I'm seeing this thing, you know, about even with the thing, and this is the crazy part. I didn't even know that you and Fonz really had problems. If you had a problem, he said, nigga, I don't deal with the he said, see shit. I don't conduct mine. So that's why I keep a very small circle because I don't deal with it. You don't never hear about. And if me and Garrett or Post or Mass had a problem, it would never make it here. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? Like, so what I'm saying is,
make it where
on the internet, on YouTube or whatever.
Me and Fonz, I don't even
whatever. You guys had a problem before?
On the internet? No.
Well, whatever.
Have we talked about things behind the sces that we'd like to change?
Because I found out about it. That's what I mean. Make it to the internet. This is what I'm going. So the fact that I even heard about it, you guys having a problem, then it made it to the internet.
No, it was a misunderstanding because the guy in the middle was lying to both of us.
Whoever this guy is, it doesn't even fucking matter. So when I'm saying that you're saying these things about me that I can only afford things because I got a lawsuit, I'm like,
yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why that even be said.
Did you even say that? Because I got a lawsuit. Did you ever say that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Now, if somebody, I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. Why would I assume that you got a lawsuit?
I don't know either. It was my neck and my back. Who the fuck did I sue? I don't know. So but again, so now you just backbite. Now you're being kind of weird. Now you know what I mean. Then you know what I mean. Then they wanted to say that hey. Getting views because or just people, period. Or
I'm lost, honestly, man.
Okay. Well, I'm about to catch you up. I'm about to catch you up right now, all right, man. Let me break down the ebonics, the slang, so you can understand. You can follow along, right?
Yeah.
When you come out saying things that Puerto Rock's getting views is up, or his views is up, or because Big Daddy computer, I didn't even know your computer was broke, or my PC's broke. Once my PC comes back, I'm gonna put it into all this shit. Or like, who the fuck does this motherfucker think he is?
What? So I talked about Puerto Rock's views. Now what?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm not subscribed to Puerto Rock. I don't know how many views Puerto Rock has.
You saying it? You didn't say it?
What?
No, Dylan, I'm just saying. We hate to question your integrity. It's not that serious, though. I'm not saying
No,
you take a shot
I
to the guy,
don't
but you
think
said
it is. And I don't think it is. And I don't. If if somebody's cracking some jokes, like you can, I just don't understand. Like I don't.
Fine. Everything is jokes. Everything. You know what? Everything was a joke.
But why would I make a joke about Porter Rock's views when I don't? I think Porter Rock's channel is doing good, isn't it? And secondly, I don't know the exact numbers of his views or anything. I'm not subscribed to Porter Rock, so why would I talk about Porter Rock's views?
Yeah, but it's cool. But at the end of the day, it was all, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, dealer, you can say that it was jokes. I'm just saying now.
No, I'm not saying they were jokes. I'm saying that
I just know that I have some chalks, some pictures and screenshots of your chats. If you've taken a few shots at a few people, fine. It is what it is. Jokes, whatever. And then even some audio. The audio is kind of vicious, though. I don't know how you can explain that away. And that's not even 3 seconds before, 3 seconds after. You know what I mean? So when then on top of that, we're talking about, you know, about me getting a lawsuit. I think this motherfucker is a fucking clean out weirdo. Fuck him. He gunned up and clapped quick. Fuck him.
So that's where
I was at with it. Like, fine, fuck it. Now you're being too goddamn weird.
I don't know how I'm being too goddamn weird.
But no, I'm just saying. What, you know, the last straw was me buying things because I got a lawsuit or something.
So I don't understand.
I'm saying I don't buy things. I'm only able to, the reason why I'm able to afford things.
So that's the dumbest shit in the universe to me. And if in some universe where somebody were to say that and you would take that much offense to a joke anyway, that's really weird to me. So for one, why would you have a lawsuit? Secondly, when would I have even talked about you getting a lawsuit when I don't even know if you had a lawsuit? Did you have a lawsuit?
Did you say I had a lawsuit?
No. Why would I go out and say, you know what, Zaire, his money, he got in a lawsuit. That's how he has all his money. I never in the universe ever said that.
No? You sure? Now you can say jokingly. Are you sure? You would double down?
I never, that I can recall, ever seriously told someone you got a lawsuit.
You said it, Dylan.
Huh?
No, whether you mean it, yeah, you said it, yeah. Whether you meant it or whatever, how you meant it, the context may have taken out, fine. So, but I'm just saying, on top of that, and the way that you kind of left the show and other little shit you were saying that, you know, jokingly, unjokingly, because again, Texas and things can't be taken under context. Fuck you. You're a weirdo. Get gunned up and clap quick. And that was that was my attitude towards it. You know what I mean?
And that sucks, man, because like I said, whether you like me or don't, I'll always consider you a friend, man. I'm sorry that you know
you got a funny way of showing people your friends, dealer. I don't know.
You know what I do, man? I'm doing shit. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of stuff too. You're not the only one. You're not the only one with a life, man. And we all got lives.
Yeah, but
I can't exactly read you because you don't communicate that well over text. So I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Motherfucker said I can't understand you because you're illiterate. No, I'm just bugging the fuck up. But listen here. No, it's not.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you want to talk about things that have been said and talked out of context, you flat out lied about so many people and say you're joking. Who is it? Over the years, Z, you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Tell me, nigga, do tell.
What do you mean? Like all the time. The other day, you were telling people you was dying and shit, man. Like, that was a joke, right? Well, not my fault. They didn't hear the whole story. Well, that's exactly my point.
We're gonna have fun.
They needed to hear the whole story, didn't they?
No.
Yeah, they did. You even said it in your follow-up video. Some of you guys didn't watch the whole video. Yeah, that's exactly what you said.
But look, if you watched the whole, I said it. Gaming diabetes. Did you watch the whole?
It don't matter. Some people didn't catch the whole fucking video, did they?
Okay, but this neither.
I'm just saying, over the years, everyone's cop shit. Everyone's cop shit.
But you said over the years, but you said I lied about people. Who are the people? Who have I lied on?
I'm sure you say all kinds of stuff. Just me, for instance, me, right? You were saying that I was a culture vulture. How's that?
You are a fucking culture vulture.
How's that? Tell me.
You want the truth? How are you a culture vulture?
Yeah.
You want the truth? Okay, fine. Fuck it. The gloves off. I think that you copy everything that D says and just oversimplifies it.
Oh, okay. Well, for one, you need to look up the definition of culture vulture because
I don't. You do.
No, I do not. I do not. Secondly, D will tell you himself that we disagree almost every week.
He said someone met him in the lobby, a Ubisoft employee. They told him a goddamn Assassin's Creed 1080p 60 frames a second. Okay.
Someone really did tell D that.
I believe that. It was a goddamn janitor.
It was the guy that Ubisoft paid to show the game off.
Listen, I don't believe that
him and I disagree all the time on tech stuff.
A dealer. I never once said that D came up here and lied. I know someone told him that. But the fact that he believed, like I know how these things work, but I said to say this. But if you ask me a question, I'm listening again. We're going to talk. You say facts, what we can line up, what we can prove, right? Fine, fuck it, right? If you look at your content on your channel, this is fact. Before you started doing BEASTFIRE, and you didn't talk about any of that tech shit. I'm
looking at a video. I'm looking at a video almost 3 years ago before I started BEASTFIRE, where I'm talking about the next Xbox.
Yeah, dealer. I've been in fucking Skype calls with you when you had D explain you some of the simplest shit you didn't know what the fuck it was.
Really? Like what? Yes. Really?
Oh, man, goddamn.
Like what?
Like a lot of shit. I know a lot of shit. Am I lying?
You know what? I think that's unfortunate I think that's unfortunate that even D.
No. Are you saying that I'm lying?
I think that it's unfortunate that even D.
That's a yes or no question. Am I lying that he? Listen, I mean, no one man knows it all. But are you saying that I'm lying? Are you saying that I'm lying?
You're saying that D and I were in a Skype call with you, right?
No, don't be facetious, fuck nigga.
No, I'm repeating exactly what you said. So there's no loopholes here.
Okay, no loopholes. Okay, I'm gonna break it down for you. All right, fuck it. It is what it is, right? Call your culture vulture because again, this is what it is.
Which is a lie. Okay,
fine. You say tomato, I say tomato. That fucking he's been some of the simplest shit. Whatever fuck. Algorithm or how to get into the computer's BIOS, right? Fuck it, right?
Yeah, whatever the fuck BIOS. Yeah, I asked D about BIOS.
Okay, whatever. How to flash your BIOS, whatever. I'm just using this for an example.
That's not the simplest shit. Are you kidding me?
Well, okay, but we're gonna listen. We're not.
So you're saying because I asked D about a BIOS?
Man, follow me. I'm gonna put it together for just relax, all right?
All right.
Okay. And I'm not saying again. You want to be slow. I'm just saying. I'm giving you an example. Not saying that he explained with flash the BIOS, which he probably did, but I was just using it as an example. To draw context of what I'm trying to tell you to put together for you, okay? All right. So we're not gonna deal with semantics here. So
well, you said the simplest shit. So I mean, I'm just trying to figure out what, and if it's
I'm asking you, but has D not explained to you things
about a BIOS? A BIOS? No. Yes. He has explained something about a BIOS.
But say that BIOS shit again. Say it again. I dare you. I double did though. Say it again. I dare you. I dare you. Say BIOS again.
Oh my god.
Okay. So. That the reason why, like I said, because you didn't really cover the tech stuff or whatever. The fact that again, if you tech guy, you went out there and bought buying a 4K TV, didn't have any goddamn HDR.
I didn't know about TVs. I've said this several times.
Fine. Fuck. I didn't. D took my game to the next level too. I don't have a problem paying homage.
No, I don't know. When it comes to TVs, especially, I give D props every time. I tag D every time.
Yeah, but also listen. To be fair, I also seen some shit that you said that D gets his information from ratings.com and it goes back to
D does. I've talked to D about the information he's gotten from ratings.com
and go back to recite it like his own. So you're choosing D a plagiarism?
No, I never said he did to recycles it as his own.
Oh no. Oh.
Unless he's fucking. I don't under. What D does is what a lot of people do, and there's nothing wrong with it because it's the best way to do it. D can't test every TV. So what D will do on Twitter is when someone says, hey, tell me about the Philips piece of shit number fucking 42. And D will find the information on ratings for him and link him to it.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Would you like to see? Oh, well. You want to see some of the stuff I got live in the air or you want off the air? I'm thinking nothing. You said they be taken out of conscience, so you maybe see why I'm a little offended. But I'm fine now. I don't have it. Listen, dealer, me and me talking. I haven't spoken to you in depth in a while, and this is, I guess, that's just how you are. And and again, there's, like I said, there's always three sides to a story: my side, your side, and somewhere in between there's going to be the truth, right? We can agree with that. You know what I mean? And I just tried to paint the picture, not even paint the picture, just say that maybe where things may have went left with us. You know what I mean? And then again, maybe what you write, or maybe those things were taken out of context, even what I heard. Fine. I will even give you that. You know what I mean? But I just asked you one simple question. Like say hindsight is 2020. I asked you again, do you think that have you done next gen wrong in any shape, form, or fashion?
Like I said, I would have handled leaving BEASTFIRE differently, but once again, I had no clue you cared at all. And that's not saying that, anything bad about you or you care too much. Nothing. That's just being real. I didn't think you cared. So that's just my answer, man. That was my answer last time. It's my answer this time.
Thank you, John Worthy, and gave me $1 for the fuck tonight. I appreciate it. But again, thank you for swinging by, dealer. I have a headache now.
So do I.
It's been real good, brother.
But honestly, I don't hold anything against you. I hope you don't hold anything against me.
I've been nothing but a friend of you and a good Christian. Why would you? I've done nothing to you. You know what I mean? I can listen. If there is a Jesus Christ or whatever, I can sit before my maker and say I've done nothing to dealer. But can dealer? Does dealer have that same conscience?
I sure do.
Okay, that's all that matters. Fuck what I'm talking about. As long as in your heart of hearts, you don't think you.
I just want, just think back to some of the shit that anyone's ever said that could be spliced or taken out without the paragraph above it or the joke about anything. We do that to this day. We make jokes about each other all the time in chats with the dude right there. But it's ridiculous. All of this is ridiculous. So
right where?
In any chat that I'm in, someone message me, it don't matter. Like we're just always fucking with each other. So I think it's unfortunate that
it is.
I just
actually it really is unfortunate. It really is, man. Sad to say, it really is unfortunate.
By the way, like I said, man, I mean it's one of those things where I've only I don't know. I've only ushered goodwill towards your way. I haven't shown it the best, and you're right. But at the same time, I just didn't think it really mattered one way or the other. I didn't think you gave a shit about.
I cheated on you. I didn't think you care. That's why I cheated on you.
No, not at all. Not at all. But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But like I said, I don't. You know what? And again, maybe I'm a little too emotionally invested. I'm sorry. Into this. I mean, we can.
Well, think about any time you've ever heard anything from a dude that's been proven to be a liar in the middle, which I already know who it is. And
okay, who do you think it is?
I ain't gonna do that.
Nigga, you might as well.
No, I might as well not actually.
We may gain some traction here. Maybe we can. I mean, I don't know if you want to see.
We talk about that off air because there's ways we can formulate that to figure out what's real and what's not.
It's kind of messy though, D. I mean, I'm gonna lie. You know what I mean? Listen, like I said, I'm not as. I'm gonna say mad. Dogs get mad. You know what I mean? Like I said, I really was gonna put this shit together. And see, you know what? Fuck this guy. Fuck him. Fuck his channel. Fuck him. You don't give a fuck about me. Fuck him and his drunk ass Uncle Teddy. Right? Go there. Put it together. You know what I mean? And again, it was Tim that said, "Don't do that." You know what I mean? Tim said, "Don't do that." And I said, you know what? But it is what it is. I won't say I'm hating on dealer. I don't have anything to hate on you before. I don't know what you have. I know my dick's bigger than yours, Paul's. And I don't have anything to hate on you about. You know what I mean? That's the crazy. I don't deal with like this. That's not much. Never been my
I've only ushered goodwill towards your way, and the fact that
I told you, dealer, ushering goodwill, saying you got love and showing you love is two different things.
I've talked about you several times. I'm sorry you don't know. I'm sorry you don't know who Iron Lord's podcast is, man. It's not my fault you don't keep up with what I'm doing.
I gave you an example. Like Paul Rock always comes out and saying, and again, that's my dude. That he doesn't owe me anything. That I gave him a start, whatever. But comes out, you say Nick shit him's him, but he also comes back and he show love. You know what I mean? Getting, like I said, like you're saying you love a person and showing that you love a person, it's two different things. You know what I mean? And not to get too much. I'm just saying it's a big difference. And but it's cool. Right. Like I said,
was Porter Rock already growing before he met you? Does he think he gave you your start? What's going on there?
No. I'm just saying.
Do you think that you gave Porter Rock his start?
No,
or do you think Porter Rock was already moving and you saw someone that was worth having on the channel?
Porter Rock didn't even have a channel. He had an A as a Twitter emoji.
Well, then there you go. You might have given Porter Rock his start.
Oh, it's cool. Whatever the case may be. I'm just saying, and again, I've fuck that. But dealer, yeah. I don't know. But do you want to apologize? You say sorry? And we can leave it at that.
I apologize for handling things the way I did. And you know what? I say that only because from hearing that side of the story with BEASTFIRE and all that, it was, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I didn't give you, it was. I didn't give you more than 4 hours heads up. And I thought that I'd be able to talk to you after the show and kind of make up for that, but that didn't happen. And you're right. From hearing that, legitimately, it didn't dawn on me till just now. And I had no idea you gave a fuck at all. So until now, so it is, yeah.
All right.
But I mean, either way, that don't change. Like I said, I still consider you a friend, no matter what you might think. It's it's one of those things where it is what it is, man. I've always respected those that have kind of come up to me and talked to me before I don't know, even found myself, you know.
All right, you got it, good brother. Like I said, thank you for swinging by. Like a true politician, I don't know if to trust you still, but thank you, man. Yeah, we're gonna sit back and reflect. Pretty good. But we can see your boy Next Gen. I'm about to get the hell up out of here. Yeah. We about to get the hell out of the air. Really. We about to get the hell up. Eject, yo, cuz. Get your ass up off my channel. What your line is? Goddamn culture vulture, man. Goddamn, man. Motherfuckers, man. This is crazy, man. Say it with your chest. Lies. Lie on my goddamn face. I ask that man one question. Do you think you've done Next Gen wrong? Me, I. Nobody owes me nothing. Saying you got love and showing you got love is two different things. You didn't know anything about tech until you met D. That's a fucking fact. I've been on the fucking calls with you guys. Listen, not to even throw D under the bus. Fuck it, because he ain't got nothing to do with this, right? They want to keep up the acting smile. When you didn't know the fucking littlest thing is about, you're supposed to be the PC guy. And he came to me and said, I don't deal with you. He doesn't even know this, know that. But that's the message. I don't like you. He said, she said shit. And again, maybe like I said, maybe it's a love-hate relationship with him. And I really don't wish the brother any harm, but don't come up here and whine in my face, man. Goddamn culture vulture. Talk about me behind my back when I've been nothing but a friend. Give me an example. Saying you got love and showing you got love is two different goddamn things. I've been nothing but kind to you. And I talked about you. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's what you say. You came to me an hour before the show. Yes, my last show, and I'm gonna come out and say my goodbyes. Like, who the fuck are you? The Queen of England? Get the fuck out of here. I don't need that shit. Like you doing me a favor? Next Gen. Zot motherfucking Boogie, man. King of this shit here. They don't care about me. And I don't care about them. You're not gonna come in and lie to my face, man. Lie behind my back. But not to my face. You didn't say that I got a lawsuit? You gonna lie? Man, this is crazy, man. Man, I don't know, man. I'm about to put my desk together, man. But I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for the fuck shit, man. Listen, I apologize for that spectacle. Don't do me like that, man. Like, you know, niggas want to shoot my fucking balls off. They want to nigga, don't smart talk me. Don't sassy talk me, man. Don't do that. King of this shit, man. We eat 20s and shit 50s. The king of this shit. fuck niggas, man. Before I go though, right? I'm a fuck nigga, right? I am. But that was some corny shit. Don't do me like that. You want to play nice? Be honest. You want to talk? Because honestly, we didn't have to talk about this. We could have talked about State of Decay. You know what I mean? We could have talked about State of Decay. We could have talked about State of Decay. You know? But I'm, you know, I said, you know, at the end of the day, man, and I it's crazy, right? And you say you love them like children that you see every day, and it's not that serious, man. Fine, fuck it, it's YouTube entertainment, and I don't, you know what? And this will be the last time. One simple goddamn question: if you could hop in the goddamn, if you can hop in the hot tub time machine and say, did you do next gen wrong? What would it be? Well, technically, I didn't come to you, baby. I came to you 4 hours. God damn it! Well. Say BIOS one more goddamn time. Don't listen. Don't deal with semantics. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Why am I a culture vulture? Speaking of which, I went back and told him that. I called him a culture vulture. So now I just said, no, but damn. Hindsight is 20. Did I call him a culture vulture on air? I know I told him that, me being a fuck nigga behind his back. But did I say that on air? Well, there's somebody in my own team being messy. I gotta go back. And Morgan Days, go to the tapes. He said Dylan ran off with the plug twice. But nah, we're gonna leave this alone, man. Listen. Porter Rock said I never said that on air. So somebody's being messy. Say it ain't so. I used to say F2 Brute. That I called him a culture vulture. Wonder who could that be? Who do I know that's cool with me and that's cool with Dealer? God damn. I gotta do some investigation here, man. I gotta do some motherfucking investigation. Listen, man. But no, it's for real. It's getting messy around here, man. Listen, that's why I keep it very small. I'm about to look like apparently that circles have to get even smaller. Because somebody went back and told Dylan I called him a culture vulture. I thought that was my own little pet name for him, my own inside joke. I'm bugging out. Shout out to Dylan. Shout out to you, man. Fuck nigga. You are who you are, man. It is what it is, man. All right. But hey, man, they say time heals all wounds, man. I just want to sit and think about that, man. That's somewhere along the line. You think you may have done me wrong? Well, in hindsight, I got but you know what I mean? Maybe I could have handled it a little better. If you don't lay the fuck down somewhere, who the fuck you think you is, man? No, man. Shit, wow, man. But it is what it is, man. Who the fuck is this guy here, Marcus Grime? Go sit your coon ass down somewhere. Calvin! Motherfucker. But no, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here, man. If you guys enjoyed the show today, man, I had to liven this shit up a little bit. Z was just joking. Jealous for what? What y'all somebody for? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Y'all must don't know me, man. Listen, man, you're not entertained. I keep telling you, don't do it like this, man. But again, man, time heals all wounds, man. And sometimes you gotta accept people for who they are and what they are, man. You know, sometimes motherfuckers handshakes don't match their smile. You know what's crazy, right? Let me say this before I go. Like, fine, fuck it, he said it. Even with him not doing the Xbox Nation, right? And I told Crap that I said, you're gonna get a show. I don't give crap, I don't care, whatever. You know what I mean? For whatever reason or whatever, you know what I mean? This YouTube thing is crazy, man. Like, you know what I mean? People that you thought you knew, and this ain't nothing to do with Dealer. Fuck him. Take him out of the equation. But Dealer said, no, it's not about it. Me. It's not Dealer. Dealer's very self-centered too. Me, I. Me, I. It's nothing to do with you. It's bigger than you. Right? This is what I learned, right? Let me fuck. I'm gonna give you guys this gem. This YouTube shit here is it's like a drug. The fact that I got 300 people watching me live, me cutting up, you know, and this drug sometimes goes to people up their nose, in their brain, veins into their brain. It goes up their nose, in their vein, to their brain. And once again, it's not about Dealer, just overall. And the person that you thought they were when you first met them, or when they didn't have any views or anything, you know what I mean? That certainly changes. You know what I mean? Now look, look, I'm gonna give you an example, right? Let's have fun with this. You wanna have some fun with this? I like when I be messy, right? Let's have some fun with this, right? I spoke to this man in 2 weeks. King's Blood Game. Bro, look, he got 1,800 subscribers, 1846. I ain't spoke to this man in 2 weeks. I ain't spoke to him in 2 weeks. I haven't spoke to this man since he's had 1,000 subscribers. YouTube changes people, man. Shout out to King's Blood Game, man. Little bro ain't doing this thing, man. Fuck nigga though. But this is your boy NXTGEN720, man. If you enjoy me cutting up, being the ratchet nigga that I am, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Shout out to you guys, man. Real nigga to a fake nigga. Hold up. You know what I mean? We out here. Bacon, people, bacon grease. Bacon grease. Yo, listen, listen. I got the best shows around town, man. Oh, listen, tomorrow. Shameless plug. Tomorrow, me and Porter Rock is live about 12 o'clock. We're gonna do a show. We're gonna have our own little morning show. You know what I mean? 1 week my channel, 1 week his channel. Hey, yo, 6'9", I said, laugh, my nigga. You just spoke to him a few days ago. I'm sorry, I forgot, man. I forgot. Yeah. But anyway, shout out. Tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow at 12, we're gonna do a show. Me and Porter Rock. Morning show. We're gonna do it every Sunday. 1 week my channel, 1 week his channel. Something we said we're gonna be doing for a minute. You know, for a minute, man. But we out of here, man. Marcus Grimes. So y'all triggered. Still waiting on this tape. Hey, yo, my man, I think you might put this. I don't really fuck with C's, but I think you might put the C in cool. I'm still waiting on that tape. My boy Dylan, let's shut the fuck up, man. Yeah, like this motherfuckers like you. Like you said, divide and conquer. Motherfuckers like you, Marcus. You think you got somebody triggered? Nah, money. Nah, ain't nobody triggered, bro. Hey, yo, man, Big Games of Life said the hospital gave Z some powerful shit. But we out of here, man. If you enjoyed the show, hit the like button, man. My man J79 said Marcus Brown was the feds on paid in full trying to get on. Oh man. We out of here, man. Shout out, man. Shout out to Dilla, man. Piece of shit. You are though, man. Fuck it. Take it or leave it, man. My man Dilly, he came on the show. He doubled down on that shit. Nah, I ain't do nothing. Man, I ain't do nothing. Well, being that you put it that way, maybe I could have gave you my weeks. Now, you get your fuck ass out of here, man. But it is what it is, man. I'm out of here, man. Love me or hate it, man. NXTGEN's on top. I'm going to shine.